To tell a story of a murder mystery that occurred in Australia in, what year was it?
Oh, 49?
Yeah, and the man they found on the beach dead, with no clues really as to how he died, whether it was murder, suicide, etc. He needs to link this to the style of film noir, movies that Alfred Hitchcock was in, and also make reference to
Maltese Falcon.
the Maltese Falcon. Was there something else in there that I missed out on?
I think it's all heightened language.
Yeah, no. Anyway, you'll pick it up. If you have any feedback or any comments you wish to make to the students, anything you didn't understand or anything you liked, please do, because they really appreciate it, and I get a bit stale after a while with my comments, so please make comments. When you're ready, go. Sorry, I didn't have my clock on. Go. When you're ready.
Somerset.
So why'd you do it, boy? Why'd you murder this man? None of it makes sense. You left him there with his train tickets. Why on the beach? Why not in an alley? You love this world, and yet you still do that? Wow. Well, boys, anything happened?
Well, sir, he could have been shot.
Yes, but there are no signs of obvious wounds to the body.
Well, he could have been stabbed.
No, detective. Do you mind if I call you Tony? Tony. The family looks after its own. He was one of us, Tony. I want you to find who did this to him, and you bring them to us to deal with.
So let me get you straight, mate. You want me to close down my investigation because you think you've solved it, and then you're going to go to the criminal and apprehend him and then make him confess to us about the fact that he killed him?
Yeah. I was stuck, alone, as if in solitary confinement. But then I met the man with the mask. No, not that one, the other one. Oh, so you want to kill the Batman? He wasn't very clear.
Oh, yes, the man you're looking for. He lives on Sesame Street.
Well, I didn't know what Sesame Street was, so I used Google Maps and found it straight away. No, I'm this, oh, God damn it! Elmo didn't do it! Elmo didn't kill him! Elmo, you tell me now, then who did? Elmo, no, it was the man with two faces! It was the man with two faces! Now, how can a man have two faces when men only have one? I found him lurking in an alley, feeding off scraps.
We didn't do it. Yes, we did. We killed him.
Now, boys, why'd you kill this man?
We didn't do it. Yes, we... No. Yes, we did. We grabbed him, and we wrapped our fingers around his throats.
Somehow I knew these boys didn't do it. There was a question in my mind, begging to be answered.
Why? So serious.
And then it hit me like a knockout punch. Boom.
Angela! Angela!
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen for Deadline NBC. Today, a man was found dead on Somerset Beach. Police have no clues and are urging anyone with any information to please come forward.
I knew where he'd come from, the train station. So I went there, and I found a suitcase. I felt like an archaeologist finding a new tool.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen for Deadline NBC. Here is a supposed witness of the murder. Sir, can you tell me what you saw? Oh, yeah, bro. Well, I'm from over the Dutch, eh? And this guy, oh, he's dead, eh? Well, this place is deadly.
So I now had a clue. The suitcase. I opened it up. What was inside? But I know this letter. If I had written it myself not 4 weeks prior. But could this man be the pen pal I had had for the past 2 years? I decided to search his clothes more closely, and I found a note.
My dearest, I saw you run up there. You said you'd wait, but you didn't. Now I'm alone. Goodbye.
It was starting to make sense now, but I didn't want to believe it. I felt like a bird being pulled into a jet turbine. I needed to go back in time. I needed to stop this from happening.
Hasta la vista, baby.
But no, that wouldn't work. I needed to find myself a doctor.
Oh, and we're going to save Shakespeare from witches, and then we're up to the end of the universe.
But no. I knew what had happened now. He left the train. He waited. He waited for me to show up. But I never did. So he bought himself a bus ticket to Somerset Beach.
Somerset Beach.
There he went. He found a seat overlooking the ocean and the sunset, where he sat. Before he injected the hydrochloric acid into his veins and whispered a last goodbye to a love who never knew his face. But he never knew. I never knew that I loved him too.